Oops, I got cut off. Anyways, what I was saying is that our centeredness, our humanness is so simple yet so complex that we make it almost impossible at times to realize who we truly are. And in our logical minds, in our unbalanced state, it just seems like, wait, this is too good to be true. This doesn't make any sense. This can't be true. We start making all those excuses and we're like, oh yeah, and we start letting our like ego talk. We start denying. We're like, oh, I don't want, no, that can't be true. No, like that's a conspiracy. No, no, no. Like, bruh, no, no. Like, no, you're crazy. So you need, you're schizo, whatever, all these types of things. And it's like, no, like, this is for real. I'm not crazy. Things are happening. We're changing. We're not supposed to be in this shit matrix where money is the most important thing, where cars and big butts and fake boobs and fake tits are just all the rage, and then the Kardashians and like reality, like our favorite thing is TV, and we don't have any like our own expression. A lot of people are supposed to be artists. There are geniuses driving trucks. There are musicians who are talented musicians working and doing things that they're like, I mean, they're getting by, but they need to be actually expressing who they are. That's the world that, like, the world that we should be living in should be beautiful. The cities should be beautiful. Like how Atlantis was, Lemuria, all these things that you'll start remembering when you were just beginning as a human soul, coming in and remembering all this indigenous stuff, because beauty, soul essence is who we truly are. And no one and nothing can take that away from us. Not doctors, not the government, not yourself. Well, actually, you're the only one who can take it away from you, truly. I know I have, and you give your power away and you keep giving your power away, and it's just bullshit. But anyways, this is just a message for divine feminines. We're going through an ego death here, babes. We're realizing our great intuition. We're here in this center. This is the Mayan glyph, the Mayan Oracle, Return to the Path of Stars by Ariel Spilsbury and Michael Breiner, and it's a beautiful. It's a great oracle connected to the Mayan glyphs, which I had a past life a couple times within the Mayan culture, priestess, and it just resonates with me. It might resonate with you. This is what it looks like. It's older, but it's beautiful, and it speaks to me. But anyways, I'm going to read the center one. You can read along with me if you want to see it. Through the star portal glide and soar, foundations dance at apple's core, hand of man at spirit's door. Our qualities of 5: core purpose, central intent, foundation, place of centeredness, simplicity, acceptance of your humanness. 5, and I feel like a lot of people who might be listening to this might have a life path number of 5, which is mine. I have a life path number of 5, which means I've basically been in a state of change my whole entire life and shifting, as well as you. But 5 is the ray of center, the first bar, the foundation of humanity in the individual self. Step into the center of your crystalline core. You are a crystal. Look at this. This is your core. So in the center of the earth is a crystalline core that holds the Akashic records, which is a record of everything that's happened. And each one of us, each crystal basically has a frequency of everything that you've done as a soul, each life that you've lived. And look at how intricate and beautiful it is. And these crystals they break and then they heal themselves over years, over millions and millions of years. And this is our knowledge. This is our divine rite of passage. And that's why crystals help and heal, because it's a remembrance of who we truly are, our crystalline core. And as humans are changing from the carbon base to the crystalline base, this is what we're remembering. Okay, so what do you find there? What is your foundation, your core purpose, your central intent, your individual vision? Use this vision as an access to the truth at your stellar core. See yourself as an ever-expanding hub of truth and light. You are the center of your own universe. Remember that there is great wisdom to be found within the human form. Yes, yes, and more yes. As I start developing this channel, if you want to subscribe, I'm going to start giving you more tips and clues on how to use your human form, because, we can be in our heads a lot. I'm going to switch to this. I'm sorry, my hand hurts. I don't know if that flipped it, but I'm sorry if it did. Anyways, my hand was hurting. Oh, I'm just a little baby. Anyways, I just gotta take care of myself. Anyways, if you want to subscribe to this channel, I'm gonna be coming up with more about like the twin flame body. Patricia McNeely talks about it. She is a great resource to help get all these things that that you've been meditating about, that actually into this like 3D core. So you're like, it's not that you're anchoring in the knowledge into the earth, because the earth already knows. You're the rainbow bridge, and depending on what ray you are as a twin flame, your purpose here, or whatever you're good at, will come through based on like whatever ray you are, which Patricia McNeely talks about this as well. So as we're developing, becoming who we are, our bodies need to catch up. So this is like the vessel. This is our temple of where our soul lives. And, we call them meat sacks and all that. Well, really, truly though, this is like our divine soul. And, and the Bible even talks about that, which Jesus, the Essenes, that's a whole other thing that I'm going to totally be diving into and doing more videos about what the true Christian message was intended to be, from the Essenes, in the Dead Sea Scrolls, how they were basically, there's so much corruption and misinterpretation within what happened with the Dead Sea Scrolls, which was such an amazing find that could have woken up humanity. Well, it's still going to be able to. But anyways, there's so much corruption in there, but that's a whole other story. Anyway, so as we are waking up, our bodies also need to wake up, and that's where fasting and all that, and our individual breath, and whatever it is, the practices, exercises that you can you can be in the 5D at all times, even in this 3D world. And that's what twin flames are here to do, to embody that love, that knowing of that we are unconditional love, and that nothing and no one can hold us down, and that we are autonomous beings of light. And what did it say? Ever expanding hub of truth and light. So there is a lot of people, myself included, when I started, it was like love and light, and that's it. Well, we have to remember that we're in this 3D world, and we can go up into the higher realms, and we know that we're one. But down here, our mission as twin flames, if you like to call it, and not mission, it's just our life purpose, is to shine light and truth for humanity. So it's pretty cool. You are the center of your own universe. Remember that there is great wisdom to be found within the human form. In genuine acceptance of your humanness, you find your foundation in individual self. Yes, In true acceptance of your humanness, you find your foundation and individual self. So that's you. That's you, baby. That is your beautiful physical form, and love it and love it and love it. This body is where you get to decide to make art, and that you get to be the center of your universe, and you get to co-create with the energies around you, and you get to call whatever you want into your life. It's just so beautiful. It just makes me so excited. So in genuine acceptance of your humanness, just think about that. Turn inward and bring more light into your form. Discover the foundation of your sacred center. In meditation, receive the serenity of the Unus Mundi, the place of perfect centeredness. In letting go of who you think you are, you become who you actually are. Be simple. You are always sitting in the center. You are the Zen master, centered in beginner's mind. Hell yeah, baby. That is us. That is us. That is truly us and our divine being. So simple, yet so hard. When you first arrive, you are programmed to not believe that. All right, so now I'm going to just go into these beautiful cards. So, baby dolls, we got death here on the left. I know that's kind of like a scary card. You know, there's like, oh, we don't want to see that. I don't want him to die. No, death means transformation of our ego. So we're going through a big transformation. With the judgment card on top of that, that can also mean, hey now, we're changing. And we're having epiphanies. We're remembering who we truly are, which is, I love the Queen of Pentacles here, which someone gifted this to me, my dear friend. I just met her soul family. She gave this to me as I'm going through grief in my own life, Apache tear. It's a very grounding stone. But as the Queen of Pentacles, as you're going through this, you are centered in who you are in the earth, and knowing this 3D expression of you is not who you are. And as we're going forward from that knowledge, we're going to be working in tandem with other people. So the Three of Pentacles, that means working together, teamwork, contracts with other people, with our soul family in this regards. As we're going through this ego death, we're leaving behind the karmic stuff, especially sexual relationships. If you're a twin flame and there's a karmic involved in that, that's the stuff that we're letting go of. Twin flame, there's always karmic stuff involved in that. But if you're going through like a third party, if you have a third party, if you're married and your twin flame's married, that type of stuff, that is what's dying. So that these new contracts, these new things can come in. And that might be, if your twin's not awakened yet, that might be with other people, and that's okay. That's my story right now. My twin's still waking up. He has a lot of things going on. So as the divine feminine, you are just there to support him in the 5D, pray for him, send him support, send him love, and you can always talk to him, ask for help, ask for signs throughout your day, ask for messages throughout your day, and he will or she will always give you those supports, because that is their contract. And as you start sloughing off these other contracts, you start detoxing from these other things, the connection between you and your twin will become stronger and more electric, magnetic, and you will be charged up, and eventually there will be divine union. So again, here's the Seven of Swords, and that can mean deception and all that. But this card, I love it because this means you are a courageous lone wolf. This is who you are. And I just got a sign from him. Thanks, baby. Anyways, this is who you are. You are a lone wolf. You are courageous. Look at all these other swords. Yeah, they're back there. They're poking you. They're trying to get you down to their level, but you're like, nah. Look at this beautiful, this is solar plexus here, right here with the yellow. I have confidence in myself. I can do exactly what I want. And I am the center. I am who I am. That bullshit, all the drama, that's not love. I'm not going to engage in that bullshit. Engage in truth and light, because that is who I am. And I am dying from all of that bullshit that you guys are trying to bring me. I'm done with that. So, anyway, I think that's the message today, guys. So yeah, I'm giving you love, truth, light as you go on your journeys day to day. Please like, subscribe, share. Want this message to reach many people, and as I develop more and more of my channel, I will let you know. All right, lovelies. Peace, love, and blessings forever upon your journey.